We'll be talking about the story of a young man named Olalekan who murdered his pastor, that is a shepherd of Celestial Church. The story has it that Olalekan is the assistant pastor or the assistant shepherd of the church. So what would have made him to murder the person he is supposed to be assisting to help to move the church of God forward? Now, according to the story, Olalekan had a disagreement with a member of the church, that is a lady. He abused the woman. You know, they had a verbal argument, and so Olalekan was very rude to the woman. He abused her, and then the church shepherd was very angry with him. When the church shepherd called him, when he saw him to, kind of change and become a better person, he went further to abuse the woman. And according to the story, he said he beat the woman. That is a man biting somebody. He beat the woman, and the shepherd was so angry with him and took away the church key from him. That was the genesis of everything. That was how he got very angry at the shepherd. And so he started planning how to murder the man, maybe as a way to get him off so that he can be next in command. Of course, he was assisting the man, so if he kills him, maybe he will be the next shepherd of the church. However, his plan did not pull through because he was caught. Now, how did he kill this man? It was gathered that he was watching the man on that particular day to know, because of course he knows the man should do so. He was watching him until the prophet went to start his prayers. When the pastor went in, as he knelt down to pray, he said Olalekan took a bell and smashed it on the pastor's head several times. When he was done with that, he also took a screwdriver and hit it on the man's head. I think it was at that point he hit the screwdriver several times on the man's head, and I think it was at that point the prophet died. But as a way to cover up his tracks, he had to dip the man and his clothing into fuel and set him ablaze. So why he set the man ablaze? Of course, part of the building, that's the church, was also burning. So what he did, he ran from the church to the founder's house. The founder of the church, he ran to the man's house to report the incident. Maybe while he was running and screaming, others ran into the church. But one thing they noticed when he came back with the founder was that there was blood on him. The man quickly drew the attention of the founder to him, to noticing that there is blood on him, and they also noticed some struggles in around his neck. So they quickly called the security operatives, and while they did that, they looked for a way to convince him to stay around, to keep him around, to ensure that he doesn't leave the premises. And then, as soon as the security operative came around, they handed him over as the culprit. He would be so shocked because he would not have expected that he would be caught. He probably think he hid his tracks correctly, which he did not. Of course, maybe his countenance would also have failed him at that point, because I'm not certain he would be composed. But he was trying to cover his tracks, but his tracks were not properly covered. So it was a brother to someone who knows the shepherd that actually told the police that they had an issue, because when they were investigating to know why he would have probably killed the man or why he would have wanted the man dead, that one came up with a story and said how he had a disagreement with someone and how the prophet took the key from him. You get, so I'm sure that is why he made the different attempts to kill the man so he can take over the ministry. Is still currently in the police custody under being investigated. He also confessed to how he killed the man after much beating and interrogation. Let us be very careful and very wise. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your evening.